Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Introduction to keyboard and some important keys. As you know, keyboard is the most important input device we use to enter data in computer system. So today I selected this topic. I selected the topic of keyboard, but I'm going to introduce the functions of some important keys here. First of all, we just check the importance of keyboard, how the keyboard is important in our computer system. Keyboard is the most important input device of computer. Input device means through this device we enter data into computer system. That's why this is called input device. Without it, we are unable to operate a computer or laptop. I am going to mention something here, like in our desktop computers the keyboard is separate, but in our laptop computer you can see the keyboard is attached with your laptop. It has some portions to do specific tasks. Buttons of the keyboards are called keys, and when we type something through the keyboard is called commands. You see so many buttons, but we never say these are the buttons. We call them keys of the keyboard, because through these keys we give some instructions to the computer, and these instructions are called commands. So we move ahead. Here you can see the keyboard. First thing is, you can see how many keys are present on the keyboard. Sometime we found 101 keys, and in some keyboards we found 104 keys. So this is called your standard QWERTY keyboards. QWERTY, QWERTY. When we join these words, this is called QWERTY keyboard. So here you can see the first key is escape, and then you can see some command keys. These are the function keys. These keys are used to perform different functions. By pressing these we can just operate the computer system, and these keys has some specific functions for specific programs, not for all. Just like F1, we always use F1 to take help. If you are doing something like in any program you need to take help, you just press F1, you will get all the instructions regarding the subject, regarding the programs. Or if you feel any query, you just press F1, you can get the replies and solutions through this key. And then we use these keys for the different purposes we will discuss. Then you can see the QWERTY. Here is Q, started from the Q, and is M. This is your alphabetical portion. You can just type the words and type the paragraphs through these. And on the top here you can see some numbers and signs. But the question is, how can we apply these keys, and how can we insert the both numbers and symbols in the on the page or anywhere where you want to insert it. So we use the shift key. If you want to type only number, we press the simple 1 2 3 4 5 simple keys. And if you want to insert the upper portion, like here you can see some signs, we always press shift plus these keys. You can insert the signs. Backspace is always used to erase your text, but it erases your text one by one, like one alphabet. And here is your delete key. Delete your data at once. So what is the difference between backspace and delete key? Delete key can delete your data at once by selecting or by pressing it. If you select the text and delete, you can remove all the paragraphs and text from your pages. But by backspace you remove the text one by one by removing only a single text, but one by one you use it. This is the difference, but the function is same, removing the text. Then you can see here is the arrow keys are here, and then you can see Control Shift Alt, and this is the important key, spacebar key. Spacebar is used to give the space between the text. So this is overall the view of your keyboard. Here is the mathematical portion, like a calculator. It works like a calculator. Here are some keys, some important keys, some functional keys you can say. And on the top you can see the lights. These lights are used to turn on some portions, like if you want to write down the paragraphs, you want to type the paragraph, you just use a cap lock. If the caps lock light is on, then you can use this as a cap lock. It means these three lights identify the position or the status of your buttons, of your portions, either you're on or off. We move ahead now. Just check some important keys. The first thing is your enter key. Enter key is the basic key in your in your computer system or in your keyboard when you type something, just like when you are making your notes in Microsoft Word or any other program where you need to type something. If you are typing in a line and you want to go to the next line, then you use the enter button. When you type something in a line and when you want to move to the next line, then you press enter. And second thing is, you can use enter to command the things as yes or no, to okay the commands by using the keyboard. If you want to, just like a dialog box will be appear, do you want to save your files or not? There are three buttons: okay, yes, no, or cancel. So we just use the enter to do work on these options. Then escape key. Escape means to get rid from something, to go, to disappear something. Like if you are doing work on a program, suddenly by mistake and you just press any key and you see the dialog box on your screen and you don't know how can you remove this dialog box from your screen, you just press escape key. The dialog box will be disappeared from your screen at once. So by mistaken, if you press any key, you just see something on the screen, you can disappear by the escape key. You can disappear the dialog box from the screen by pressing simply escape key. This key is the first key on the keyboard and important key. Next, backspace. As I told you about, the backspace is used to remove the text from your page where you are typing something, but backspace delete or erase the text one by one, like one alphabet, and then it can erase whole lines or paragraph, but it takes time. Then spacebar. Without spacebar you cannot type anything, because giving space or providing space between your words or your sentences or your paragraph, you need spacebar. So it makes your text meaningful. Then the next thing is cap locks. We use caps lock and small letters. In other words, we say running words. Like if you want to write the capital ABC, you just turn on the cap locks. Otherwise, if your cap lock is not on, your writing will be no running letters. But if you want to make the heading or you want to write the first word in capital, you just use the caps lock. When you press this key, you can see the light on the keyboard will be turned on. Then del. Del is used to delete anything from your screen, but at once. By selecting the text, by selecting the paragraph, you just press the delete button and your text or paragraph will be removed from your page. Numlock is present in your calculating portion. You just press the numlock and your calculating portion will start working. Otherwise, if you don't press the numlock, your keypad will not work properly. To turn on the keypad, your calculator portion, to turn on the calculator portion, you need numlock. Then tab. Tab is used, mostly we use tab to give the equal alignment when we are typing something in the form of paragraph. Just like we are typing paragraph in Microsoft Word, we need tab. We press tab, we give the distance like 2 tabs, 3 tabs, and automatically we can adjust the next lines accordingly as we set the first line by applying the tab. So you can make your paragraph in an arranged form by using the tab. You can save the definition of like this. Then these are some important keys of the keyboard, but in my next video I'll tell you the functions on Microsoft Word, how can we use these keys. So I hope this lecture will be beneficial for you. Thank you so much. To watch more videos, subscribe my channel Oxford Learning, and if you feel any difficulty, just mail me on oxfordlearning2020 at gmail.com. Thank you so much. Stay blessed and Allah Hafiz.